Hi, my name's Amy Lynn Hershowitz, and I'm going to be your instructor for this semester for imd115. I'm taking a deep breath and pretending like you're here. I don't have any experience with talking into the void, and I'm not going to win an Oscar for these lectures that I'm going to put online for you. But I think that if you pay attention, and I'm going to try and keep them brief, under 10 minutes, because that's the YouTube limit, that you will learn something this semester. So this week, I'm just posting this up. We're going to get started really slowly and just try to get a handle on all of the different types of ways we are going to communicate with each other this semester. First of all, I've posted your syllabus online. It's on Blackboard. So the first thing that you need to do this semester is go on to Blackboard. Make sure that you have read the syllabus and understand what's required of you. If you are taking this course because you think that you can do it all in 2 weeks and get it done because it's online, then you should probably drop the course now. Because the thing with this class is that we need to go little by little, and each project builds on the next. So if you skip 2 weeks, you're not going to be able to make up the work in time to get the points for the other projects. So if you think that you're going to have a problem logging on every week and doing the work, then this is not the class for you. If, however, you really want to get something out of this class, or you do need this class as a prerequisite for something, then this should be pretty easy for you. You just need to make sure that you get the required materials, log in every week, do the homework, and you'll be fine. The difference between passing this class and not passing this class is very simply doing the work. A lot of what we're going to be doing has to do with things that are subjective. Now, I'll be getting into the ideas of subjective and objective viewing as we go on, but because they are subjective, that basically means if you do the work, that you'll get an A. And that's pretty neat. It's not like math where there's a wrong answer. This is a course about design, and so we are going to be looking at a lot of different things and talking about what those things really mean, or what they could possibly mean. And so in that sense, it's going to be really fun and basically pretty easy as long as you show up. Okay, so let's talk about materials. This is the book that you must get. This is your job this week. Number 1, go get your book. Okay, you have to read out of this book. Okay. Number 2, this is another book you have to get, but yours is not going to say backwards, teacher's edition. It's going to say whatever it says, student edition. Both of those are going to be used throughout the semester for our reading, so you need to get those. Now, the last thing that you must purchase this week is your notebook. Your notebook is a big part of this class. It's where you're going to put all of the things that are important to you that you're learning in this class. And as I said on the what is a notebook page, if you want to throw it away when you're done with this class, that's great. Don't tell me you're going to throw it away, but probably you're going to end up wanting to keep it because it's something of value to you. You're going to put a lot of energy into it, and it's just going to be a great place to go back and find different things you were thinking about. And it's always good to be able to have references in one spot so that you remember. You don't have to write down everything you learn, but you must learn as a student where you can go to refer to the place that holds the knowledge. So you're going to be making your own intellectual pathways and finding your own way to that information. So if in your notebook you watch a video that you think is the most amazing video and it's got the most beautiful shots and still frames and cinematography, what you're going to do is probably in your notebook write down the name of the singer of the video, write down the URL, the Uniform Resource Locator of the video, and then doodle around it. That's what a notebook's about. So the examples of a notebook are, this is a notebook that I got in London. It's really handy because it's got the little elastic so that you can put the elastic around it and the pages don't fall open. The critical thing that you need to look for when you're looking for a notebook is that the pages are thick enough and heavy enough to accept water media. What do I mean? I mean the pages have to be kind of heavy paper, and it'll tell you whether or not it's able to accept water media. This is another notebook that I have. Notice it's the same size as what, sorry, I'm having like a lot of orientation problems here. This kind of notebook, it's the same thing. My pages are a little thin, but this also comes with a heavier paper. And we're just going to shove things in our notebook. Now, something that I did was go to TJ Maxx, and I ended up finding a photo book that had really heavy paper in it. And it even has liners, you know, that go over the pages because it's supposed to be protecting photographs. But that actually works perfectly for a notebook for you. Whoops, over here. I'm a little challenged. Okay, so anyway, you have lots of different options for your notebooks. I've talked about where you can find them in the notebook page. Here is a pencil. This is the kind of pencil that I want you to get. Pentalic graphite. You can get them at Michael's. Get 3 different 2B, 9B, 1B, whatever, different hardnesses of graphite. It's called woodless graphite pencil. And the last thing that you need to really get is a white eraser. Now this is really funny. This eraser is actually white, but I use it as a tool, so it's now black with charcoal and graphite. But otherwise it would be a white eraser. Okay, so those are the things that you must buy this week. And go ahead and do the things that I've posted in Blackboard for you in the homework folder for this week, which just simply consists of you sending me 2 emails, and check in next Sunday. All right, so welcome to imd115. I'm sorry this was so long and kind of rambling, and I can't wait to get started.